Hi, this is Mike from Stagecoach Road Vintage Sewing Machine, and this is your Pfaff 130. And this is the final test of your Pfaff 130 before we pack her up and ship her out. And in this test, we're going to go over the basics, how to wind a bobbin, how to thread the machine, how to adjust the stitch length, the stitch width, how to set the machine to use the stitch pattern cams on the back. We'll show you how to adjust the tension, how to adjust the pressure on your sewing foot, just basically how to work this machine. And you may already be familiar with this machine, but just in case you're not, we're going to start by winding a bobbin. To wind the bobbin, go around this little tension device here, down into this tension device here, and up to your bobbin winder. And put your thread through the little slot in the side of the bobbin, and hold on to the tail there while you put several wraps of thread on the bobbin, just to hold it in place while the bobbin winds. Put it on the winder with the thread coming on over the top this way, and turn the rubber tire until the keeper on the bobbin winder goes into the slot on the side of the bobbin. Take up a little bit of slack there. Declutch your machine by turning the chrome knob in the center of your hand wheel towards you about a quarter of a turn till you feel it hit its stop. Now the hand wheel can spin without cycling the machine. Press the lever on the bobbin winder down, and this little finger will drop into the bobbin, and as it fills, this lever is going to lift up until it releases the bobbin so you don't overfill it. So press the lever down so your rubber tire is in contact with the hand wheel, and we're ready to wind. Give the hand wheel a little turn towards you as you start to pump the foot pedal. And we're not going to fill an entire bobbin for this test, so we're going to stop there. Click the little finger to release, retighten the knob in the center of the clutch wheel, and hello.
Hello.
We're making a tutorial video.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. To insert your bobbin in the bobbin case, it can be reached through the side here, but it's easiest to just release the treadle belt and raise the machine, and your bobbin case is held in by this little lever on the side of the bobbin case. You hold that lever and it'll pull right out, as long as your needle is not down in that area. We'll drop out the bobbin that's in here now and insert the one that we just wound. When you put your bobbin in the bobbin case, you want the thread coming off this side from the top of the bobbin. Drop it into the bobbin case, and that bobbin doesn't fit. Somebody gave us a wrong bobbin. Very close, very similar. See how they made that mistake. So I'll set that one aside so it doesn't get mixed up in here, and we'll use this one that's already wound. So with the thread coming off to the right from the top of the bobbin, drop it in the bobbin case and guide your thread into the little slot on the side here and up under the leaf spring until it clicks into place. And now when you pull the thread, you'll see the bobbin spin. When you insert the bobbin in the bobbin case, you'll see that there's an opening in the top of the bobbin, so that's going to be pointed up. Hold your lever out, and that'll keep your bobbin from dropping out while you're moving it around. With the machine, put your bobbin into the bobbin race, make sure it goes all the way in so it doesn't fall out when you're trying to sew. And just leave your thread hanging down there. To thread the machine, put your thread on the spool pin, go around that same tension device. Wait, first go under this thread guide, then go over the tension device, and then down between the concave discs, I guess they're convex discs, of the tension assembly, all the way around until you can pick up the check spring at the top. Then when you pull it, you'll see the check spring move. Go under the big thread guide, up to the next thread guide, and through the take-up lever from right to left. Go into the thread guide on the faceplate, and down to the thread guide on the needle clamp. And your needle will thread from front to back. And I want to cut a nice clean end on this, and I did not think to bring any scissors. Let's see if my pocket knife is sharp enough to cut a clean end. Oh, better yet, your nail clippers. If you try to thread the needle with a frayed end on your thread, it's just going to push the thread away from the needle hole and give you all sorts of trouble. So nice clean on your end on your thread, and through the needle from front to back. Your thread between the toes of the presser foot,